3, 2. We are underway. I didn't hear the start shot there. Maybe there was a malfunction, but we are underway. Italy is out. Egypt is out. Mutaz is out. Mazen is out. You are going to see these athletes flying off the blocks now. 5, 6, 7 are making their way out as well. And you can hear the cheers as the Egyptian athlete is, I think, taking over now. It is Mustafa Abu Amir moving up into first place, Alida.
Yeah, we did not rule that out too early, but it's Team Egypt making their way through the field. Yeah, Mazen and Mu'taz Mohammed, not far from them. Lee from Germany and athlete from Poland. And
this is still the first lap, remember, so these athletes need to pace themselves. Even though they want to go through the motions of the race and take over the athlete in front of you, you need to make sure you're keeping pace. You don't want to burn off too much energy in the beginning. And it looks like they're getting into the rhythm of things now. Mustafa Abu Amir, I think, slightly pulling away. Bavenzi trying to keep pace. But Mustafa Abu Amir is currently your race leader. Abu Amir in 1 and Bavenzi in 2. And is it Mutaz in 3?
I think we're going to have to wait for... Yeah, Mutaz is just flying through. He's really catching up.
Expect him to close it.
He's closing that gap there.
Look at that gap. Visual gap right on your shot there. Bavenzi and Mustafa Abu Amir separated by essentially nothing. Then 6-second drop off to Mutaz Mohammed, which I think he has closed down that gap after that checkpoint. And they're heading into the start-finish straight now. And these athletes are going to come into these shooting range essentially all together. And that might add to the pressure, Alida.
No, definitely, and I think that really makes the nerves rank up a bit. But we are going to have these first 3 athletes going together. Bavenzi is falling down a bit, but hopefully he has a shooting round. But Mu'taz is running up to the shooting range.
Yeah, we're
both athletes from Egypt going in for the shooting round.
Yeah, here we go then. First shooting series. This is crucial. Mutaz Mohammed is good with the pressure here. 4 shots for Mutaz Mohammed. He's out of the range in 6 seconds. This is looking good for Mutaz Mohammed. Bavenzi and Abu Amir both on 4. Bavenzi is out with a 12-second shoot. Abu Amir is out. 1st, 2nd, and 3rd are out. Mazen Shaban is in a million miles away. Just 4 green lights and now 5. It's a 10-second shoot. The Egyptians are just, they're on fire. And just as I say that, Mustafa Abu Amir overtakes Bavenzi again. So it's Mutaz in 1st. It is Mustafa Abu Amir in 2nd and Bavenzi in 3rd. And Mazen Shaban pushing in 4th.
Lee from Germany is not too far from Mazen Shaban. So don't rule him out just yet. But if Bavenzi can just keep his shooting consistent, he might, just only might be in it for the medal contingent. But it's still early in the race.
Yeah.
Mutaz Mohammed.
Outside finishers for the podium, but as things stands, Mutaz Mohammed, Mustafa and Bavenzi are looking good in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. It all comes down to the shooting. Mustafa Mohammed really struggled on that first shoot, but we've seen that with some of the athletes, and maybe he can recover from that, learn and try to work on that. I think Mutaz Mohammed has got the most experience in that area. He's been under pressure in this situation before in the seniors as well, which I think is a lot more pressure because there was Olympic qualification, and now he has that upper hand. Mutaz Mohammed is pulling away actually. Mustafa Abu Amir making his way around to the right now.
Lee is overtaking Mazen Shaban. So Lee from Germany is catching up, but it all comes down to the shooting. If Bavenzi can keep a consistent shooting, maybe he's still in for it, but Mustafa Amir is heading his way into the shooting series as we have Mu'taz.
Yeah, heading into the range now. We might see 2 Egyptians on the podium, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. It is 1 green light for Mutaz Mohammed. He's struggling a bit on his 2nd. You can see his shooting accuracy. It's a bit to the right for Mutaz. Maybe a change of position is beneficial here. 3 shots for Mutaz. Abu Amir is really struggling. Mutaz is out. It's a 16-second shoot. Not the best, but he'll be okay with that. He's out in 1st. Mustafa Abu Amir, this is looking better for him. 4 shots so far. He's out in 11 seconds. He's back in that 2nd place spot. Bavenzi is out in 9 seconds. And Tim Lay is about to leave the range as well. Struggling on his 5th shot now. And this is incredible. Popov now in the mix. He's in 4th, and Mazen Shaban is out, and Tim Lay is out. This pack is the chasing pack, chasing down our top 3 athletes now.
Yeah, Popov
There's
had an
overtake.
excellent shoot there. 6 or 7 seconds, but we have Lee overtaking from
That's
Germany.
Japan, yeah.
He is, you know, he's just on the roll here.
Yeah, Mutaz Muhammad is making a run for it. You can see him gripping. He's putting in the pace. Mustafa is trying to keep pace, but I think Mutaz might be pulling away now. Mutaz Muhammad has his eyes on gold. He's had an incredible season so far, but this is what matters. Bavenzi is in third, and you can see he's going to come under a little bit of pressure from the German, the Egyptian behind him. Mutaz Muhammad still very much in that first place position.
You know, we can see Bavenzi is holding on to that third position, but just behind him, closing the gap, is Popov and Ley from Germany. Can Bavenzi keep this bronze medal position?
Yeah, look at the athletes chasing him down, though. You have Germany and who is in 7th place? That is Roman Popov on your screen, and he's really putting in the pace now. And actually, the chasing pack is growing closer together minute by minute in this race. Mutaz Muhammad making his way back to the shooting range now. Across the start-finish line they go. This is their third shooting series, so halfway to go.
Right, we had a 9-second shoot from Muhammad. Let's see what he can show us now. He is struggling a bit.
Yeah, pressure is building. It is random. It is everywhere, Alida. He's really struggling on his first shot here. He could be coming on a little bit of pressure from Mustafa now. If he manages to shoot well here, we could see a change of position for first place. But Mutaz Muhammad is getting in his rhythm again. It's 17 seconds for Mutaz Muhammad. Far from perfect, but still in first place.
It seemed as if just when Mutaz Muhammad left, and it is now Mustafa Abu Amr.
Yeah, he's in second place. Popov, are we going to see a change for bronze? We are. Popov is out in that bronze medal position. The crowd is cheering and vying on for the Egyptian athletes in first and second. This is going to be phenomenal for Egypt. Currently holding on to gold and silver, and it has to be said they're pulling away from the rest of the pack. But it is Popov who moves up into that bronze medal position. That is the position that these athletes will be chasing him down for. Mutaz Muhammad,
He's gearing up now. He's in another
he's not
gear.
shooting well, but he's
running.
He's running.
He's not letting anything hold him back. But Mustafa Abu Amr is not too far back. He's quite comfortable in that silver medal position. But Popov gradually increasing that gap. But Ley from Germany is not letting him out of his sight. Not at all. And I think that's the nice thing about laser run. I mean, you sort of have that person in front of you that you need to chase down and try overtake. That has always been a sort of a mentality. But here we see our leader just striding through.
I feel Mutaz is the favorite here, but one more shoot to go. That could change things up, but as things stand, gold, silver, and bronze, Mutaz, Mustafa, and Popov, respectively. They head into the start-finish straight now. A couple of overtakes happen in the background. I think it's the Lithuanian about to overtake Bavenzi.
Kalaminskas from Lithuania has been 14th position and is pulling his way through, passing Bavenzi. He's now in 5th position. He's now eyes on Ley from Germany. Will he make his way to 4th position as they make their way through to the 4th shooting series? This comes down to this is where you decide really what's going to happen.
Yeah,
but
we're deciding
Muhammad
the winner now.
is struggling. We saw earlier when Mustafa came in, he shot well, but he's on a roll.
Yeah, Mutaz Muhammad with 4 shots so far. This is looking good for Mutaz Muhammad, and he's going to cruise to gold. Mutaz Muhammad is going to make a run for it. He knows he's going to be the new world champion. But here's the battle for silver and bronze. Mustafa Abu Amr is now being closed in on by Popov. It's 3-4. Mustafa Abu Amr missing his 5th shot. It's Popov out of the range in 2nd, and Mustafa Abu Amr in 3rd, but actually a change of pace now as Mustafa Abu Amr snags that 2nd place position. Popov trying to keep pace, but Mustafa Abu Amr is pulling away. Look at that stride and look at that pace. He wants this. He knows this is so close now for Team Egypt. It's looking like a gold and silver, but Popov is chasing him down. It is not over yet, folks. We still have the rest of this lap to go, but it has to be said, Mustafa Abu Amr is really putting in the pace now, grimacing, really pushing hard. You can see the effort that this is taking from him. They're trying to tell him that there's someone chasing him down. Popov is not letting up at this stage, and that is incredibly dramatic. I can't wait for the post-race interviews, but Mutaz Muhammad you feel that this stage is coming home in gold in front of his home crowd. And what a season it has been for that youngster. And look at that. Mutaz Muhammad is just going to cruise through. He knows he's got this in the bag. He's going to celebrate until the finish line. You can see raising his hand up. He knows he's in first place. He's pushing just for the sake of pushing, but it is Mutaz Muhammad coming across the line. He is the junior world champion for 2024. He deserved this. And holding the ribbon up high is Mutaz Muhammad for Egypt. And it's going to be an Egyptian 1-2. And what a performance from Mustafa Abu Amir Alida with that OCR record as well.
Yeah, no, I'm so pleased to see this, and it's such a joy to watch. Popov also so incredibly happy with that. I think it must have been his excellent shooting that he's got there. All these athletes deserve their medals.
Yeah, 4th and 5th coming across the line, but the air in the stadium right now is electric.
Goosebumps, honestly.
That was
finishing
something
in 4th,
else.
and Kalaminskas in 5th position, who started in 14th position, so kudos to him. But finish here that we love to see.
Yeah, Diego from France, Matteo Bavenzi finishing in 7th, and Mez Chaban dropping down into 8th. But big sprint finishes from all these athletes. They want to be in the best position possible. 9th, 10th, and 11th coming across the line. 12th, and these athletes are just going to be coming in one by one now. It was a fantastic effort from all of these athletes. I think we felt the pressure more than they did. The shooting was just insane.
It was incredible to watch, honestly. And we just welcome the last few athletes here. Mohammed Sharif finished
Actually moved up 14 places.
Yeah.
Fantastic effort from him. And these athletes are coming in packs.
Yeah, no, definitely a different dynamic race that we had earlier on with the finals in the women's. We do actually prefer to see a sprint finish like this.
Always, always.
But honestly, great effort there, welcoming our last few athletes. Athlete from France.
Yeah, athletes making your way across the line, and big sprint finishes at the end there. These are the final few athletes making their way now. And almost all 36 athletes across the line, just one more to go. But yeah, what a race, Alida. What a day. I mean, it's been dramatic through and through.
That's pentathlon for you.
That's
why we love it.
Oh my God. You're going to see, well, first of all, we talked about this. Egyptian national anthem is going to play not only for Mutaz Muhammad, but also for Mustafa Abu Amir. I mean, Mustafa Abu Amir, for me, is the story of the day.
Definitely.
He's obviously the junior vice world champion, but also that OCR record.
World record holder. And he didn't break it just once. He broke it twice. So the first time he broke it in the qualification, the second time in the finals, just proving to himself he is the OCR champ. But we do welcome our last athlete finishing the round, Ashioli from Brazil. And we always said it's so lovely to see athlete from Brazil here showing the development of the sport throughout the whole world. And congratulations for that final, but we will get a few words from your medal winners in an upcoming interview, so don't go too far as we have a look at the final replays of today's final. As you can see, Bavenzi had been starting in first position, and just after was Mustafa Amir. He kept that second position there.
Performance from Mutaz for me today was just pure experience.
Yeah.
That was a sight. I mean,
it's nothing new to him. He knows what to do. He knows how to feel in a race, and he just showed us a stunning performance. And I think he deserves this. He deserves this medal, hands down.
Okay, Alida, we'll leave you in the commentary box. I'll head out for the post-race interviews. It's off to you, Alida.
Thank you very much, Miriam. And yes, don't go too far, folks, because we will get a few words from our medal winners today. What a race we had. 2 Egyptians on the podium today. And athlete from Ukraine, Popov, Roman, taking the bronze medal. Here we have the highlights. I must say, Lee from Germany did have a good effort in the race. He did give Bavenzi a run for his money when he was in a bronze medal position, but here we see the overtake where Popov was in the 3rd medal, but Mutaz Muhammad is such a joy to watch.
Hello.
Even in the first position, he does not give back. He sprints for that last race.
Test microphone test. Hello.
Abu Ahmed taking that second position. Such a joy to watch.
No one's saying nothing.
Here we have the results of today. Athletes from Egypt, Ukraine, Germany, Lithuania, France, Italy, and Ukraine in your top 10.
It's good.
It's always great to see a shift of places, and we can have, let's not forget to look at athlete from Germany, Klinkert, who moved up 15 positions, losing Feng 15.